Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! I think I even scare myself when I do that. What's going on, guys? What's up, DJ? DJ, change his name. DJ, DJ, put it back. Put it back to the old name, man. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Coming to the stream here. Can Bitcoin see some more upside, or is this move donezo? And we're going back down to 19K. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it, man. Let's get it. Come on. What the hell is going on? What is this? Just dump. We all know you're gonna dump. Stop playing with our emotions. Why are you going back up, Bitcoin? You're just delaying the inevitable. We know you're going to 14K. Just do it, okay? Jordan's going on vacation, which means you're gonna dump. Just do it now. I'm so impatient. Guys, Bitcoin's going to 14K when Jordan goes on vacation. It is, okay? So get ready. You guys are gonna all be eating a sock. Just like Jordan ate a sock when we broke 20K. You guys are all gonna eat a sock. All right? I'll see you guys later on 14K. Maybe I'll host a show. See you guys. Yo! What's going on, man? Flipped 50 EMA. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's up, Bathwater? That's right. Cry. Cry like a bitch. What's going on, man? Repo coming for that Lambo. Hopefully sometime soon, guys. Hopefully sometime soon. But let's talk about it, all right? Is Bitcoin got to move up today, right? We talked about it this morning. We didn't really go too much higher than we did this morning. If you guys missed the morning stream, we did come up. We broke up from this. Let me actually just go over here, man, to be honest. We broke up from this falling, broadening channel, okay? Which is a really good reversal pattern. You guys know last night, I was not very confident, right? I mean, we were up here last night, right? We dumped down last night, right? You remember that. We were all crying. And we bounced right out here, and I said, all right, we're still in it, but do I trust it? Not really. And Bitcoin decides to come back up and break it. That's why you always trust the charts, man. The charts are going to tell you what you need to know. Don't be staring at the chat, right? We know last night the chat was miserable. Absolutely miserable. It's probably still miserable. Who knows? Who knows? It's probably still miserable. But the chat last night, holy moly, man. That was the, honestly, I'm not even kidding. That is the most bearish and the most miserable I've ever seen the chat in my entire life. All right? And you know, I don't expect too much different today. We came up a little bit, nothing crazy, but let's talk about it. Can we continue higher, or is the move done? Let's see. Just more sideways trading. You don't know what everyone is worried about. What's going on, Liam? Liam Smiley today? Nice, man. I got the Gatorade Zero, by the way, guys. Gatorade Zero. If you drink Gatorade, just get Gatorade Zero. It tastes the same and it has no calories. Just get Gatorade Zero. Come on, man. Just get Gatorade Zero. If you guys like Gatorade, which I don't know if you guys do. Do you guys like the Cool Blue? Cool Blue is the best flavor there is. It's actually see-through. You guys can see here. It's actually see-through, man. It's actually see-through, my guys. Anyways, let's jump back into the charts. So, what has been Bitcoin doing since this morning? All right. Well, if we take a look at the charts, let's just keep it nice and easy. Previous support and previous resistance, as we speak right now, is trying to hold as support. Okay. You guys can see this is what we basically did this morning. We came back up. Let me just do this here. If we zoom in here real quick, you guys can basically see we came up right to the 382 Fibonacci level, and now we've pulled back to the 50 EMA. All right. So here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. This is the type of setup that we want to see if Bitcoin wants to continue up, right? We want to see the rise with some volume. You can see the vector candles come in there on the 1 hour time frame, right? Rise with some volume, the retrace to the 50, and now you want to see the continuation, all right? Bitcoin's coming right back down as we speak right now. Nothing crazy, but just coming back down to test support again. What we want to see, all right, is this basically. We want to see the first hit, second hit, rise back up. All right, so we're going to hope for some type of W formation at the 50 EMA right here that would push us back up to the upside. And you can see the title of the stream. I'll get this to a second. Is Bitcoin showing some possible reversal to the upside, right? I mean, I'll show you guys what my theory could be. It's a theory at the end of the day. Do I know more than you guys? Probably not. But I got a theory for you, all right? Just a theory. Drew, what's going on, man? Bears make me bullish. The Bears make me bullish, man. Last night, holy moly, man. I've never seen more Bears in the chat. And to be quite frankly, I understand why they were. But at the same point, holy moly, man. Let's see. Jordan always concerned about our health. He just wants us to live longer so we can keep liking the stream. Hey, I haven't told you to like the stream besides the pre-recorded clips in the beginning. It's a fortunate situation that YouTube makes, I wouldn't say makes content creators, but if you want to get your video more out there, unfortunately, liking the stream is a big proponent of how your video gets pushed out. It's a dumb system, in my opinion. Very, very dumb system. There's plenty of ways that could be way better than just a freaking like system. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I am not the creator of social media, so I have no idea how that works. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. George said we're going to go up soon. We'll talk about it, man. Here's the chart I'm looking at, right? Let's go to the daily chart real quick. Where's my little daily chart here? Right here. All right, so this one right here. And actually, let's go to the total market cap chart, okay? Total market cap chart's the chart I want to look at first for everyone who's wondering, what the heck is Jordan talking about? Well, I'm looking at this. Here's what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at this falling wedge formation. You're going to call me crazy. You're going to say, Jordan, this is impossible. Well, we've been looking at this since last week as a possibility, okay? This is not just the first time today we looked at this. We looked at this last week, okay? Could this still be in play? The reason why I think it still could be in play, and maybe it could give us a little bit of move to the upside, bearing in mind the stock markets just don't freaking capitulate us to the downside here, because that could always be the situation. If you look at this pattern, this is a typical falling wedge formation, right? We have 3 touches on the bottom side now, And we have 3 touches on the top side now. Or I guess we're getting pretty close to a third touch on the top side here. These 68% of the time, based off statistics, okay? I don't know how else you could say that. Jordan, no shit. 68%? That's the definition of statistic. Like, why do you have to say statistic? Based off statistics every time you say a percentage. No shit, it's a percent. No shit. Like, who do you think we are? Like, we don't think you're smart. No, deal with me here. Bear with me here. Bear with me. I guess, no pun intended, I guess. These break to the upside 68% of the time. If we go based off statistics, okay? If we go based off statistics, okay? I know I'm clapping like a Karen here. We should expect this to break to the upside. Now, guys, I'm only telling you what this tells me, okay? This is one piece of the puzzle. There's many, many other pieces of the puzzle that I'm looking at here for a potential move to the upside, okay? Potential move to the upside. It's not just the falling wedge. It's if you take the swing low to the swing high, right? And we come back down. We also bounce right off that 0.618 Fibonacci level. And we also talked about this last week as well. As we were starting to come back down, we were looking for some type of bounce off the 0.618 Fibonacci here, all right? Low to high. Retraces 618. The 618 is the most commonly retraced to Fibonacci level that exists. All right, and that's a good place to get a bounce from. Not only that, if we go to the daily time frame as well, if we want to add on to a little bit of time frame for Bitcoin here, if we go to the daily time frame right here, okay, you can see this. Now, guys, keep in mind this is one time frame. Okay, there's other time frames that look pretty shady. Weekly time frame still looks pretty shady, but keep this in mind, all right? Right here, daily stock RSI getting the cross to the upside. Daily momentum coming back up to the upside. This is a daily chart. If we dump in the next hour, it doesn't matter. It's the daily chart. Daily stock RSI crossing back to the upside. Daily momentum wave coming back up to the upside. Okay, so we have a falling wedge. We have a retracement to the 618 Fibonacci. We have the stock RSI crossing back to the upside and bottom out. And we have the momentum waves also coming back up and about to flip up to the upside. Okay, so there's 4 things that I'm looking at there in the daily time frame for a potential move back to the upside. Now that's one time frame. We'll take a look at the other ones, but that's sort of my synopsis there for the daily. We'll go over a couple other things though. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'll show you guys where this has happened in the past. 1 second here, man. 1 second. Hold up. I am George. We're all George. And just to add on what Jordan's saying here is, he thinks that is a possibility that Bitcoin can bounce from here. Just to go off his sentiment, guys, Bitcoin is more bullish than ever. Okay, if you look down here on the 1 hour. Bro, stop beeping, man. Holy shit. I think the person in front of you gets the point. If we go over here to the 15-minute time frame, guys, actually the 1 hour time frame, you guys can see that Bitcoin is forming a textbook head and shoulders pattern, okay? Where we have a classic left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And this classic bottom pattern could bring us with a measure move target, okay? Hear me out here. Measure move target here. That's gung-go, make Bitcoin gung-go up. We take the swing low to the swing high. We extrapolate it to the upside. This gives us a measure move target all the way to 26K according to TechDev. So you see this measure move target off this inverse head and shoulders. 26K is the target. We gung-go up. Continue to DCA. Continue to hodl. Continue to buy the dips, guys. We're going to go 26K. All right, let's do some Q&A. All right, scrolling up. Anybody got any questions for me? George, just want to let you know that Tesla sucks. Well, you know what? I'm banning you from the chat, Trevor. Trevor, get out of my chat. You cannot be saying these things in here, man. You know, guess what? You're gone. See ya, Trevor. All right, anyways, guys, I'm being a little dramatic there. But anyways, George was drawing the inverse head and shoulders on the 1 hour chart this morning. And that was the confirmation that we're going to go Bitcoin back in bull market. Anyways, anyways, let's jump back to the charts here. My face is so good. Of course my face is good. Do you see this? Do you see this flow? Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Your boy's got the flow, man. Just deal with the flow. All right. I'm getting carried away already here. Let's go take a look back at the shorter term time frame. So you guys are all wondering, well, what the hell is going to happen here, guys? Like, are we just going to dump back to the downside? We need to watch this level right here, okay? It's actually back down. These levels basically back down here, which is right at the 236 Fibonacci level. Let me just mark this off right here. This is the level we got to watch right here, guys. Right here. Right, we got to watch this. Keep a big eye on this, okay? Because if Bitcoin can come back down and hold this level right here, which is also the 50 EMA. You see how all the EMA is coming in right now, right? 50 EMA coming in right here. 20 EMA coming in right here. Horizontal resistance, 236. We want to bounce off this level and come back up, okay? If this level right here smacks to the downside, I think that short-term move is foregone, and we're probably going to come back down and take these 3 vector candles to the downside. Well, I guess it's 2 now, okay? So watch this very carefully. Do they want to make one more move to the upside, 20,600, okay? That's still my target there. At the end of the day, that's still my target. You know, I'm not expecting any massive... The only way we get that massive move if we break that falling wedge that we just looked at to the upside, okay? My target, at least for the short term, is 20,600, but the invalidation to that is if Bitcoin breaks below this level right here. We're most likely, like I said, coming back down and taking these 2 vectors, and we could mosey our way back down into the 19K range. So keep an eye on that, guys, as we sort of try to hold this previous resistance and try to flip it as support, basically. If we can, once I said, I probably expect to move to 20,600, okay, to complete some. For all you Elliott Wave guys out there, okay, because I know a lot of you guys love Elliott Waves. Where's my guy Savvy in the chat, man? Where's Savvy when you need him? Savvy? Well, just leave me be, Savvy. I'm as old as him. My nuts are just as old, okay? Me and Savvy, we measured our nuts. Well, mine hit the ground. His are still 2 inches above the ground. We're both old and crusty and bearish as hell. I can be Savvy, shit. I'll show you Elliott Wave. Christ, man. Like, it's not that hard. You draw 5 waves. There you go. No, but for all, oh, man. Savvy, if you're watching this, man. If you're watching this, Savvy, okay? You are so savvy, man. Anyways, for all you Elliott Wave guys out there, 1 wave, 2 wave, 3 wave, 4 wave, 5 wave. The 5 wave I would look at to 20,600, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if it wants to do that, okay? Once again, this is for all the Elliott Wave guys out there, because I know a lot of you guys like Elliott Waves, you know? I do. I understand the sentiment of why you guys like that stuff. You know what I mean? It's very it is what it is. He's gonna sue me. Oh God, he's gonna sue me, man. No one's suing out here. All right, let's see. Is this guy blind? No, it's not 20.6K. It's 26K. And the bull market is back. Not crypto winter. The slight bear trend are over. Creighton, chill out, man. No, guys, seriously. If we go to the 4-hour chart, the 4-hour chart really haven't gone anywhere, guys. You know, so the daily has potential, right? And this is why the key word, guys, is potential. Okay, potential is the key word. We haven't really gone anywhere. All right, we're trying to go somewhere, but we haven't reached the destination. 4-hour time frame still looks right? We got to get back above this 20 EMA. We're kind of struggling with that right now. Right there, we're struggling with that. Right, we're having a little hot potato party right here at at sort of the 20 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. Right, we're having a little hot potato party. We got to get back above that. Okay, still, I mean, at the same point. Seems like we found a little bit of a local resistance right here, which looking left is probably a resistance looking left. Yeah, a little local peak right there. So we found a little local resistance right there. We got to get back above that level. You know, still looking up. Like, if we can break that, it's that 20.6K level that I'm still watching for, which is basically this next previous lows over here, right? And these previous supports over here, which is 20,600 to 20,700, somewhere in that range, okay? But we got the juice. We got to get the juice. The juice, my friends, the juice. We don't got the juice, we don't got the juice, right? It is what it is. Now, for all my bearish guys out there, all right, you still got this bear flag, man, you know? They still got this bear flag right here. So, listen, like, it is what it is at this point. We're hoping for a daily reversal to the upside. But take it for what you will. These bearish patterns have still played out. You still have, technically speaking, the bear flag breakout is back down at 17.6K. Are we going to go back down to 17.6K? Who knows? But that technically is what the measure move target out of it is. All right, so that's still the bearish scenario, man. All right, so keep that in mind. It's still there. You still can't just ignore it. It is what it is. We have invalidation points for both sides. You got to be open to both sides, right? You got to look at both scenarios and not just be a big on bull, okay? You can't be sitting here like this.
Rant alert.
Oh, we're 100% going to the upside. We're 100% going to the upside. Right, Jimmy? Jimmy, we going to the upside? Yeah, we're 100% going to the upside. I'm never bearish. I'm never bearish. I learned from George the hard way. Never be bearish. Strap up. We're going to the moon. We're never dumping again. Come on, guys. All right, and then you got to also be able to, look at your invalidation points, right? I think a lot of people, when they try to trade a market, or they try to look at a market, they stick to their bias, right? If they're bullish, they're just gonna try to long because they want the price to go up. If they're bearish, they're just gonna try to short because they want the price to go down. You got to be able to look at it both scenarios where if this level breaks or if I see this on the chart, then I might be bullish. If I see this happen, okay, and we break this certain level, then I'll be bearish. You got to look at everything in if scenarios. All right, it's not just like, oh, it's gonna go down, right? Because Bitcoin is a very volatile asset. It can change course like this. So you got to be able to flip, one way or the other relatively quickly. All right. Let's see. Jordan swings both ways. I don't swing both ways. There's one person on the stream that does. Okay. Hey, ladies. You think I only wanted the moon boys? Well, I want the moon girls too. Any moon girls in the chat that want some? Because I'm here for you, baby. You like my curly hair and my big hoops? You know what they say about the hoops. The bigger the hoops, the bigger the... So you want some? Because I'm here for you, baby. I'm here. No, but anyways. All right, so Bitcoin, 20,200. Come on, BTC. Get that double bottom. Get us back to the upside. All right. Don't make me look like an idiot. All right. Don't make me look like an idiot here. All right. It's delicious, man. Okay. It's delicious. And the other problem that I see with a lot of people in the space, and I've been there, guys. I've been there. Is everyone will get like, all right. So when Bitcoin had this move up here, I bet everyone was feeling euphoric. Not everyone. I bet some people weren't. But a lot of people were like, holy shit, Bitcoin's bouncing. Okay? And then Bitcoin comes back down to test support. Bitcoin comes right here. And it's like, holy shit. Holy shit, Bitcoin's going back down to 19K. And then Bitcoin comes back up again. Holy shit. Bitcoin's bouncing. It's like the super bullish at resistance, right? Super bearish at support. It's always how it is. It's always how it is in the space. It is what it is, man. All right. Let's see what you guys are saying here. September going to be a green month? I don't know, man. All right. Let me ask this. Let me do a poll. I know I asked this morning, but I want to ask it again. All right. Will Bitcoin have a green or red month in September? Let's do this. Green or red? There we go. Green or red, man. Green or red. Put it on the chart, man. Green or red. It is what it is. The Gatorade makes you crazy? Oh, dude, I am beyond crazy. I already know I'm beyond crazy, guys, and that's, I think, why you guys watch me, to be fair. 20,206. Horse guy right now is pissed because he sold his portfolio earlier. What the? Bitcoin was just dumping. The pump was over. I sold all my portfolio right here. Literally right here. I sold all my portfolio. Why is it pumping now? You got to be kidding me. I'm supposed to be bearish at support. Bearish when we dump. That's what YouTube tells me. That's what 4Fly literally put it in his thumbnail. Bitcoin is going, it might be going to 5K. 4Fly literally did that. Freaking 4Fly. You stupid fly. I'm gonna eat you. Like the fly you are, 4Fly. Remember that time where 4Flies came in the chat? It was talking shit. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. JW said that's an M forming. Could be. That's why we gotta wait to see if Bitcoin holds this 20,668 right here, man. Yeah, I mean, obviously that could definitely be forming there. We want to see a little bit more. We want to see an move to the upside. All right, we don't want to see one of these, you know, little pussy moves that we get stopped out right here. Right? That's not what we want to see. That's not what we want to see, man. Horsefly. Horses eat flies. Better watch out. Oh, horses do eat flies, Drew. I think they do. Because they have a bunch of flies flying around them. You know what I mean? I definitely think they do, man. I definitely think they do. So 20,235. Once we said, guys, my target still is 20,637. If we can avoid the M formation, that's what I'm looking for up here, guys. It's 20,637 after this nice retrace to the 50 EMA. Now we want to see that confirmation up. Let's see if we do. All right. Now, real quick. All right. Weekly time frame still looks shady. And we kind of talked about this. When did we talk about this? We talked about this yesterday. Or no, this morning. No, yesterday. We talked about this yesterday. Where the weekly stock RSI did get across to the downside. But that's not the only thing I look for. Okay. I also want to see a momentum wave flip to the downside. 19 out of 19 times when you've seen both the stock RSI get the cross and momentum waves come back down to the downside, 19 out of 19 times, the next weekly candle was red. Okay? You can go back and look. 19 out of 19 times. So take it for what you will. We've seen the stock RSI cross, but you haven't got that momentum wave flip over yet. So the saving grace for Bitcoin is if this week Bitcoin can close green and start to get a little bit momentum back to the upside, or at least hold these lows, it should be good for now, okay? For now. Right? The longer this takes, the more the stock RSI can just reset without this dumping to the downside. That would be great, okay? Let this reset, right? Even sideways action would be great here. I would prefer sideways action, actually. Let this reset so we don't have to worry about it. But right now, that did cross. That's normally not a good sign. But as long as we can go sideways, everything's all good, okay? Everything is all good. You just don't want to see another. You don't want to see this green candle we have right now turn red. That's probably not going to be great, based off of what we've seen in the past. All right, here comes Bitcoin though. 20,256. Can we get some volume coming in here, Bitcoin? Come on, BTC. Come on.
Strap up. We're going to the moon. We're going to 100K tomorrow.
That's my favorite one. We're going to 100K tomorrow. I remember that, man. You remember back in the bull market days? It was like, we're going to 100K. Listen, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think a lot of us thought that at one point. My uncle had a horse that ate cigarettes. Seriously? A horse that ate cigarettes. That's quite horsey. It's quite horsey if you ask me. Let's see. Jordan, you believe in intelligent life somewhere else? Yes. Yes. The universe is literally infinite. So there is another world with another one of you on it somewhere. Okay? So take that for what you will. Even if you think that we're the only life, there's another, if the world, all right, if the universe is technically infinite, that means that there's an infinite amount of worlds with you on it too, right? So take it for what you will. Anyways, let's continue on. We'll save that for later. I don't want to get too deep into that right now because you know me. I'll get carried away with that and I'll be like, holy shit, there goes 20 minutes talking about aliens, right? we know how this normally works, guys. We know how this normally works. Let's see. My uncle had a horse that was shitting. What? What does that even mean? Wes, you gotta elaborate on this, man. You literally just said, my uncle had a horse that was shitting. Like, don't all horses shit? I'd be worried if there was a horse that wasn't shitting. Like, what's going on in that thing's stomach? Does it have a pile of shit just sitting in there? Oh my God, man. Anyways, let's continue on. So, all right, here's the level we want to see for Bitcoin. If we want to see Bitcoin breakout, okay, and guys, this is still very far away, so don't get up in arms here. But if you still want to see this falling wedge be moved to the upside, okay, for Bitcoin, we looked at total market cap, but let's look at it for Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a slight deviation back down, was able to get back in, retest, and now it's coming back up in this, okay? The level we want to see, if Bitcoin pumps straight up right now, which is it's not going to do. I don't think it's going to do that. But if it did, it's actually right around. It's actually funny where this comes in. This comes in. If it came in with the next couple candles, it's going to come in right at that $20,800 level, which is the previous support. All right. This is a big if. Okay. This is a big if at the moment. Where, you know, could you come up, get rejected from that level, come back down again? To come back up, you certainly could. That's normally what you see at the bottom of wedge formations. We'll keep paying attention to this. You guys are going to call me crazy on this. You are going to call me crazy, but you know that I am Captain Wedge. Okay, I love my wedge formations. If there's one formation that I think is going to play out, it's a freaking wedge formation. Okay, I don't know how long I've told you guys that. When I see a wedge, I respect it until it's invalidated. Once again, I respect it until it's invalidated. If it gets invalidated, okay, you lost the percentage bet on that one. Okay, you move on to the next one. It's all percentages. No, you never when you enter a trade, it's 100% you're going to win a trade, or never when you enter or when you think something's going to happen, it's 100%. No, is a percentage play. Okay, I go with the percentage play based off my wedgies, man, my wedges. Let's see, Crunk. Get out of here, Crunk. You know what, Crunk? Actually, I got nothing for you at the moment, man. I got nothing for you, my guy. All right, come on, BTC. Don't be chilling right here. What's ETH doing? I know ETH was holding up like a rock today. Like Bitcoin was getting slight pullback, and look at ETH. ETH was just holding up here like a freaking rock. ETH is actually coming up to test its highs. Let's go into ETH real quick. 15-minute time frame on ETH, guys. ETH was the same point. Didn't pull back like Bitcoin. I would have liked if Ethereum pulled back a little bit more. It's one of those things that it just didn't pull back as far as I wanted it to. But right now it is come back up to test the high. So let's see what Ethereum can do here. You just got the 15-minute stock cross, 15-minute momentum wave to the upside. It's a good sign for at least a short-term move. So let's see if you have enough juice to break this daily close, or not the daily close, but the 15-minute close right there. 1546, ETH right at highs, man. Come on.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Come on, ETH. Come on, Bogdan. Call it in, boy. Call it in. Yes, Jordan. Yes, I just got confirmation. I am watching Jordan's stream right now. He wants to pump ETH. Yes, I know he loves ETH, but we must pump it for him. Okay? Yes, I know he's weird, but he's one of my best friends, okay? Yes, he's very weird. Yes, I know. He's one of the weirdest guys I know, but we must do him a favor. Pump ETH on stream right now. Let's get everyone pumped, and then we can dump it on them. Pump it right now. Pump it. Go. Pump it. Hey, Bogdan, coming in clutch here. There we go, my guy. There we go. Guys, be careful. I want to play the pump song. The reason why I'm not going to at the current moment, if we go to the hourly time frame, this is the level I was actually watching, was 1555 for Ethereum. This is actually my target right here. It's right at these underside of these previous support levels. So these previous supports, watch for resistance at 1556 if you can even make it up there, right? We'll see. We'll see. Price, put some preparation H on those kissers. No, you don't need that. All you need some chapstick, right? I mean, chapstick will do. Let's see. You think chapstick will do these things pretty good, guys? Chapstick? I think chapstick will work personally, man. If I'm going to be honest. 1556, guys. 1556. Previous swing lows, closes. That was my target for ETH. Bitcoin still just kind of chilling, man. Still just kind of chilling. Trying to make its way back up here. 1561, my target. Yeah, it's a little bit lower, a little bit higher than mine. But relatively the same point, man. Relatively the same point. No resistance tonight, said Mike. I'm cool with that, man. Let's check Ethereum on the daily, because Ethereum actually has the same setup as Bitcoin, but ETH has just been... Look at ETH in that daily bullish engulfing candle, man. Like, look, dude. Look at this chart. I know you look at Bitcoin and look at it a little more sketchily, but ETH has been the driver of the market, man. And look at this wedge for Ethereum. This is textbook, man. Like, I can't just ignore this. Like, listen, guys. I understand the bearishness. I understand everyone thinks September's going to be bearish. Powell's going to come and wreck us with a 100 basis point rate hike or some shit. Okay, CPI is going to be higher. I know everyone thinks that. Okay, but I can't look at the daily chart right here and look at the formation that's forming and look at the momentum here on the daily with you getting a bullish engulfing candle on the daily time frame, engulfing the two previous candles. You got stock RSI that's about to cross to the upside. You got momentum waves about to come up on the daily. I can't just look at that and ignore it. You know what I mean? I want to. Trust me. Like, I want to ignore it because it's easier for me to just sit up here and just ignore this and be like everyone else and say, oh, it's bearish. It's bearish. It's easier for me to do that, okay? Because that's what everyone wants to hear at the moment. But I can't just look at that and ignore it. I can't. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, take it for what you will. You guys can call me crazy if I'm wrong. Again, I always say, guys, if I'm wrong, you can come and hammer me for it. I don't care, okay? And when I do care, that's usually when I end up getting it wrong. Because I end up just saying, all right, when I'm wrong, this is what I usually do. I go, oh shit, everyone's bearish, man. They're gonna kill me if I'm bullish right now. I gotta rethink what I'm doing. Everyone's bearish, so there's got to be a way I'm bearish. Or at the same point, if I'm like, all right, everyone's bullish right now, I guess I'm maybe want to be a little bit bearish here. You know, they're gonna hammer me for it for being slightly bearish. I gotta go look at the charts again and figure out why everyone else is bullish. I can't do that, man. I can't do that, man. And that's not what I'm going to do. M formation. We could do an M formation, man. We're not out of the woods yet. This definitely could be an M formation on the 15-minute chart or the hourly chart for BTC. Definitely could be. Definitely could be, guys. ETH is past your level. There we go, man. Did ETH? Yeah, ETH got a little wick here. A little wicky. A little wickaroo. Right to the resistance level. It's more so on the short-term time frame, though. Basically, don't be like Carl. I guess. No, not to throw Carl on the bus. Carl would just be like this. Here's Carl. Where's my guy Carl here? Hold on. Where's Carl, man? Carl. Oh, here he is. My name is Carl, and thanks for jumping into the moon. Oh, screw the intro. We're not even going to do the intro anymore. I'm too lazy to do that. Guys, today, guess what I'm doing today? I'm on a boat. Can you believe it? I'm on a boat. I'm here with my friend, Jeffrey. You see my friend Jeffrey? We're really good friends, right, Jeffrey? We're really good friends. Yeah, I'm here with my friend Jeffrey on my expensive $1 million boat, that I definitely bought trading, okay? And this is where I am, guys, okay? I'm on my expensive $1 million boat with my Gucci shirt on. But you guys don't care about that. Well, I think you do, but let's jump onto the charts. So Bitcoin right now, guys, just broke this important support right here. You guys see the support right here? 20,000. Bitcoin broke this to the downside. That means Bitcoin's bearish and it's going to 14K. Hey, that's all the TA I have for you guys. If you want to use my Bybit link, my link's down in the description. Use my Bybit link down in the description. where you can trade exactly like me and become a millionaire and buy your own $1 million boat by trading just like me, okay? Links in the description. $4,100 bonus if you sign up with my link, okay? Now let's go back and talk about my boat some more. Oh, man. Carl! We're here to watch crypto. No one gives a shit about your race car. No one gives a shit about your boat. We're here for TA. What happened to you? You used to do awesome, TA. And now you got rid of your intro that I love. The whoosh. Where is it? Where is it? I love how Bob actually loves Carl, man. Bob secretly loves Carl, and he just wants to see Carl go back to the old Carl, man. That's all he wants to do. He wants to see Carl make his old videos. All right. I used to watch Carl back in the day, man, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, man. Let's see. Bob always gets straight to the point. Oh, dude, totally. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame real quick. Let's see. All right, so ETH is right at that resistance, guys. Here comes Ethereum. Here comes Ethereum. Let's see if we smack it, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, boy. Fade me, boy. Again. Come on. It's too easy out here. $15.56. Bah. Come on. Come on, man. Bitcoin still hasn't broken the highs. Be careful on BTC, though. We want to see more volume come in. All right, there we go. It switched from blue vector to a yellow vector. All right, or a blue vector to a green, your guys' a green vector. So that's a good sign. We don't want to see that stopping volume. Come on, BTC. Get that volume move above the highs. Don't stall out right here, man. Don't be stalling out right here, my man. Let's see. The pay dance. That's so true, man. That's so true. All right, let's go back to BTC here, guys, real quick. It's just to go back to my point here, man. Bitcoin needs to break within the next 4 hour candles. If Bitcoin can get back above 21K in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4 hour candles, it's going to break to the upside out of this wedge formation. And if we go to total market cap, look how close total market cap is, man. I mean, I would probably draw it like this if I want to be honest. Let me take this down a little bit more like that. Total market cap is the one that I'm watching. Guys, crypto's bigger than Bitcoin, okay? The 618 retracement, bullish engulfing on the daily for total market cap, ain't no joke. That ain't no joke, my friends, all right? Total market cap still going to come up a little, come up about another 2.5%, all right, to break out of this. But so far, so good. So far, so good, my friends. So far, so good. All right, let's see. Let's see. Bitcoin needs some juice. Needs a little bit more juice. All right, here we go. Let's watch BTC, guys. Let's watch BTC. Does BTC have enough juice? Okay. Let's see. It's coming up to the close highs on the 15-minute. Let's see if we got it here, though. Because we want to see this. If you want your altcoins to go up, we want to see Bitcoin break this right here. All right? Or at least stall out. Usually, I mean, if Bitcoin stalls out here, I would say, I mean, you already see what ETH's doing, man. Here we go. Let's see BTC. Let's see BTC. Come on, BTC. Don't be doing it, my man. Don't be doing it. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Come on, BTC. Break that high. And the reason why I'm not so getting excited for this move. I just want to see it get to the $20,600 level at the bare minimum, man. Why? Because I might have a trade in. I might have a long in. So keep it for what you will, man. But yeah, man. 21,000. We need really 20,800 within the next couple 4 hour candles would be very, very juicy. Very, very juicy for your boy. For all, I mean, for anyone that's holding at the moment, man. All right, let's go back to BTC. All right, initial rejection. Initial rejection. Clint, what's going on, buddy? Has to eat all those sell orders first. Yeah. Yeah, it has to nibble on them. Nibble on them like Pac-Man. You know what I mean? All right, yeah, it came up to the 15-minute closes. So we got initial rejection there, my friends. Initial rejection, eh? Probably time to close that long. Could be. Could be time. It could be time, my friend. Could be time. Let's see. Let's see here, my friend. You know me, man. No, I moved up my stop. I moved up my stop in profit earlier. So if it comes back down here, it is what it is. The stop is still in profit. I would prefer not to come down and take my stop, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so eat that 1556. Still right at that target, man. You wicked up above it, but you're finding resistance right there at 1556. Right at those previous swing lows, man. So sitting right there. Like a juicy Friday night, my man. Like a juicy Friday night. You know how awesome, guys, I know a lot of you guys are caught up in the super bearish narrative, and I get it, right? Listen, the thing about me is if it goes lower, it is what it is. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are caught up in the uber bearish sentiment. I get it, right? That's typically what Bitcoin does in a bear market. What would be the absolute crazy right now is if, and you guys know my take, right? Every indicator that I look at, and this is sort of just projecting out, I guess. Every indicator that I look at, besides Bitcoin making a higher low on the weekly, that's what I want to see here. I want to see Bitcoin make a higher low on the weekly. So far, so good. So far, so good. You got that higher weekly close. So far, okay? This week, Bitcoin could just capitulate back down to the downside, okay? It is what it is, all right? It is what it is, man. So, dude, this is what we want to see. You got all the indicators have flashed, right? Pi cycle bottom, hash ribbons buy signal, right? I mean, you can name it. You get the bottom of the logarithmic regression curve, okay? All the stuff that I would normally look at months ago that I said, if all this stuff happened, I would think that the bottom is in. Everyone's so caught up in the super, bearish narrative. And I get it, right? I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'm not going to sit here and ignore the bearish narrative. If it goes to 14K, so be it. It is what it is. But I will not sit here and act like that this could be it, based off what I see from the past, right? Higher weekly close low, pi cycle bottom cross, hash ribbons buy signal. That was the bottom, man. Go all the way back down here. 2014, 2015, higher weekly closes, pi cycle bottom, hash ribbons buy signal cross. That was the bottom, okay? I get it. Indicators aren't everything, and eventually these indicators are going to get thrown in the trash. They are, right? Eventually, they're not going to work. At some point, Bitcoin will say, screw you to these indicators, and they will not work. But until it's proven that these don't work, I'm going to stick with it, man. Okay? I'm going to stick with it until it's proven that they don't work. And so far, they have not been proven wrong. Okay? So wait until they're proven wrong, because they might not be. Maybe they will, but so far, they have not been proven wrong. So take it for what you will. I have always said it's more risky to be totally out of crypto than to be in crypto. And I'll continue to stand by that. And quite frankly, I'm excited for wherever Bitcoin goes, to be honest. Right now, even Bitcoin at 20K, I remember when Bitcoin was in the 60Ks and I was like, dude, I don't think Bitcoin's, me personally, you guys know me, I didn't think Bitcoin was going to be under 20K again, right? That's why I made the freaking sock bet. The fact that Bitcoin's under 20K is crazy to me still, okay? So it's exciting times, man. It's exciting times, and I don't want... It's a tough spot to be in because, you could go lower, you could go higher. It is what it is. I know everyone's got a different theory, and some people are going to say the bottom is in. Some people say it's not going to be in. Some people are going to say it's going to be in November. Some it's going to be in now. Listen, no one really knows, but all I know is, for me, it's just about getting the most crypto possible before it goes back up again, okay? Because I don't know when it is. That's it, man. Let's see. Makes no sense to be all the way out of the market? I guess, man. Every indicator you look at. Well, Savvy and Jabba. Go ask Savvy back in 2020 at 3K where he thought Bitcoin was going. And then come at me. And then come at me, my man. Go ask him. Go ask him back in 2020 where he was at. He was calling for 3K for like 5 years. How'd that end up? You know what I'm saying? It's like a tree is going to be right once every now and then. You know what I mean? Even a tree could have said that Bitcoin was going to go into bear market at some point. You know what I mean? A tree could have told me that. All right. So here we go. ETH still chilling at 1554. Drew said, Ethereum? Ethereum, Drew. you know what it is? Let's see. Drew eats to eat more socks. No, bro. I'm not eating any more socks. I'm not eating more socks, man. Even if it goes below 20K again, which I think is definitely possible. Anything is possible, man. That's what I've noticed in this market. Never say anything is impossible. Even if it does, you will not be seeing your boy eat a sock again. 100% not be eating a sock. You know? So get that out of your big, thick skull. All right? You guys are going to sit here and go, Jordan, you have to eat a sock again. If it goes below the previous low, you have to eat a sock. Because we wanted you to eat a sock. That's it. We just want to see you eat it. That's it. We're going lower. And yes, I am bearish. Why am I bearish? Well, I don't really know. Everyone's just saying we're bearish, so I guess I'm bearish too, because everyone's just saying we're bearish. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't really have a reason. I'm not really that smart, clearly. Hey Ma, why are we bearish? No, I didn't say there's a bear in the basement. Why are we bearish? Oh, no, she doesn't even know. Oh, Christ. Oh, man. Let's see. If the trees start speaking, run. That's very true. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying in here, man. The sock bet ruined the market. It's like a market maker knew that we were coming down over here. You know what I mean? Let's go back to ETH, guys. ETH 1553. I'm assuming we're probably gonna have some bearish div on the hourly. Let me bring up the RSI here. I'm assuming we're gonna have some bearish divergence on this. Just with the slow methodical move. What's up with this? Why is this color, man? Trading view. You're killing me, bro. Why do you have this stupid? No one uses this. Get out of here. All right. So on the RSI, yeah, you do have some bearish div on the hourly here. Okay. 1556 was the target. We went to 1559, and we got rejected from there. So bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Right. Lower lows, higher lows on the price action. So you got some bearish divergence. The meme at this point, the bearish divergence, man. The bearish divergence. There it is. Let's see. How do we know that this is Jordan's real face? You don't. This is my real face. The 853rd biggest channel in the interwebs. Guys, today, I think we're still in a bear market, guys. You know what I mean? Like, we're still in a bear market. You know what I mean? Like, we're still in a bear market, man. Like, nothing's changed. Like, I know everyone wants the price to go to the moon, and it's not. It's not. Bitcoin always goes down 85% in bear markets. And, wait, TJ, can you ban this freaking guy in the chat? Guys, I know I said stuff last year. You have to ignore what I said last year. I know I was calling for 200K BTC last year, okay? I know I was calling for $500 XRP last year, okay? I know all that stuff. Ignore everything that I've ever said, all right? This is a new year for me. I'm a new man, all right? We are in a bear market. Forget what I said last year. Can you ban all the guys in the chat that are saying, I thought Bitcoin was going to 200K last year? Yeah, ban them all. Ban every single one of them. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. But BitBoy, that's like 75% of the chat. They're all haters. The whole chat is haters. What are we supposed to do? I can't ban everyone. Wait, I can't ban everyone. What am I supposed to do? BitBoy, give me instructions. Quick. Screw them. They're low IQ anyway. Just ban them all. They're all a bunch of low IQ idiots anyways. Just ban them. They don't even know they're not in the chat. They're low IQ anyways. All right. Anyways, let's go back. Let's go back over here. All right, so 20,281. Holy shit, I'm sweating. Today was a weird day over here in New York, guys. Like it went from it literally went from this, guys. It went from hot and humid. No, it went from hot and humid to being cool and not humid. Now it's cool and humid. I don't even know what's going on over here. I feel like I'm getting bamboozled. I checked the weather. It says thunderstorm every day. I love thunderstorms. It says 90% chance thunderstorms. And literally, there's no thunderstorms. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous if you ask me. All right, so right now Bitcoin is getting a slight pullback. Nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy. Sometimes you'll see Bitcoin come up, right? Test some of these resistance levels, come back down a little bit to test it again. All right, so let's chill out. Let's chill. Let's do a little chill. Anyways, let's keep going on. So Bitcoin right now, I know everyone's going to call for an M formation. It could be, right? It definitely could be an M formation at this point. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still looking at this as a 5 wave, though. Okay? I'm still looking at this as a rise up, retrace, 1, 2, 3, 4, off the 50 EMA, and for the 5th wave to come back up. Maybe it doesn't get that high. Okay? But that's still what I'm looking for. I'm going to have some patience here. Have some patience. Patience. Pull. Ha. Patience. Okay? Let's go check ETH. So ETH at the same point, 15-minute time frame. We got bearish div all over the charts on Ethereum. So lower highs, higher highs on the 15-minute, hourly time frame, lower highs, higher highs. So you got bearish div speaking everywhere in the short-term time frames for both, not both, but for Ethereum. Definitely in particular. So watch out for that for Ethereum, guys. Watch out for that for Ethereum. Total market cap. Yeah, I mean, look where total market cap's sitting, man. It's sitting right at these wicks. In these wicks, right? Previous resistance, support, total market cap sitting right here. Okay? That's a big level for total market cap looking left. So pay attention to that. Now we kind of just wait to see what Bitcoin's next move is. We can check out some altcoins, guys. Want me to check out any altcoins, just let me know. Clint, appreciate the super chat, though, buddy. Appreciate the super chat, though, bud. I know you like to troll me, man. Listen. It is what it is. It is what it is. You guys are going to hate on what I'm saying. I know you guys. I knew today. Guys, I already know what's going to happen before I come to the stream. I knew today when I came on and I was going to maybe act slightly bullish. I knew you guys were going to come at me. I know it. Whenever I go against the general sentiment, it's always the way it is. It's always the way it is. Let's let the charts do the talking. Let's let the charts do the talking. And quite frankly, we'll see what happens in a couple days, my man. Let's let the charts do the talking, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's go back over here. Even dude, who was it? Who was it today? Even Horse Guy actually has some, I mean, not Horse Guy. Viking actually has some hope today, actually. A little bit, man. Vikings. I know yesterday I was a little bit bearish and I gave up all hope. But today, we have gained a little bit of hope. Now, we need to see Bitcoin not do an M formation here. But we need to push the bears back into their home. We have 3 minutes into the daily close today. 3 minutes. Here's what we need to see from Bitcoin, my friends. Bitcoin. Bullish engulfing candle in the daily time frame. Push them back. Spam the swords. Spam the shields. And we will engulf those bears right up their nuts. And we will engulf them. We will take back our goats. Take back our rice. take back our wheat. And we will one day take back all our land. So spam all the spiritual chills in the chat right now if you are bullish. If you are bearish, don't do anything. Come on! Oh, man. Look at that. It's still everyone, man. It's still everyone. Because the reason why I don't get as hyped is because you guys don't get hype in the chat, man. You know what I mean? I need swords and shields to get hype. The Vikings not going to get hype if there is no enthusiasm, man. There's no enthusiasm. Everyone wants the price to go down, which makes me slightly bullish too. There it is. Look at the chat. There's not one sword. Look at this. There we go. Look at it. We got bears. DJ's crabbish. Low morale. There's no morale in the crypto space right now. The morale is shot. The morale is literally shot, man. Look at this. Look at this. There's no one in the chat. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I've never seen... honestly, I'm going to be honest. Yesterday was like the low I've seen crypto sentiment in, like, probably since the March of 2020 crash. Like, that was the sentiment yesterday was shot, man. Absolutely shot. Crazy, bro. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here, man. You guys are funny. It's the daily close, man. It's the daily close. Here it is, man. The daily close. So Bitcoin got the bullish engulfing candle. Actually, my bullish engulfing candles, you know, I like to... Well, it sounds so wrong. I like to engulf my candles. That sounds so wrong. Well, I guess I like my candle engulfed. I guess that's better to say. I like my candle engulfed. Who else likes their candle engulfed? Let me know in the chat. But yeah, bullish engulfing candle on the daily. Awesome. Okay, awesome. We still haven't got that momentum flip yet. A little bit more upside momentum for that. Ethereum. Check ETH on the daily time frame. Ethereum with a massive bullish engulfing candle there, right? Massively bullish engulfing those two candles, all right? So that was pretty beautiful. It's got bearish engulfing, bearish divergence on the hourly time frame. So just be careful with that. Like, I wouldn't be FOMOing in. This is basically taught for people who already got in. It is what it is. Don't be salty. It is what it is. But yeah, so, you know, momentum waves coming up. Daily stock crossed. Momenta, you got bullish engulfing, total market cap. Same type of deal. Bullish engulfing on the daily. Momentum just flipped on total market cap too on the daily. You see this? You see that right there? Oh, yeah. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Oh. We'll see if it plays out, man. You know, these don't always play out, but see, you got that momentum flip right there on that candle with the bullish engulfing candle. The last time you had the momentum flip with everything on the bottom side was, let's see, I guess technically speaking, right? You could say right here. That was a pretty good move to the upside. Whoa! Get out of here, Fibbies. Technically speaking, was right here, actually. Technically speaking, you had a pretty nice move to the upside there. So, listen, let's see what plays out, right? This stuff is not apples to apples, oranges to oranges, grapes to grapes. I mean, it is what it is. But, let's see. All right, so Bitcoin pulling back. Let's see what happens here. Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic, my man. ETH Classic. ETH pulling back, bearish divergence. Does Bitcoin have bearish div on the hourly time frame too? Let's check. Let's check. RSI. Let's see. No, Bitcoin actually doesn't. 15-minute. Let me check the 15-minute time frame real quick. Whoops. Not on that one, man. Come on, bro. RSI on the 15 minutes. Actually, technically, no. Technically, no. So Bitcoin actually doesn't have any bearish div on the 15-minute or the hourly. So that's at least a good sign. It's at least a good sign, all right? Let's see. Bearish M. I mean, technically speaking, you can call anything an M, right? Anytime. So basically, an M formation really is up to debate. You know what I mean? Because think about it this way. Anytime something moves up and then pulls back and then goes to test it again, you can call it an M formation any one of those times, right? Basically, for an M formation, I mean, I really like to wait for a little bit more move. You know, obviously that's going to wait for it, but that's my trading style, man. I'm not going to, it's not going to come down here and I'm going to freaking go short there, right? I'd probably wait for a break, a retest. I'd enter there and then come back, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to come back here and be like, oh, it's an M formation. I'm going to go short right here. I mean, you can do that if you want to. That's not my style, though. That's not my style. It's not my style, man. So you can do what you want to do. All about that neckline. It's all about the neckline, my friend. All about the neckline. Let's see. NRG. Yeah. All right, so let's look at some other stuff here. So DXY went down a little bit today. Nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy. Jordan! You keep saying DXY is going down, DXY is going up. What is it doing? Like, it went down a little bit today, but tell us what you think is going to happen. Weatherman, okay? You dirty weatherman. Tell me. Because there's a lot of shit coming out of your mouth. But let's hear any substance. All right? Tell me what's going to happen in the crypto market now. Or I'm going to speak to the YouTube admins and report you because you won't tell us what's going to happen. There's a bunch of shit coming out of your mouth. All right? Ah, man. Satoshi. Shams, Shams, what are you talking about? This is the second time you said this. What are you talking about, man? Where she, miss her? Who are you talking about? Melissa? God damn. Who are you talking about? Shams, put it in the chat. I'm genuinely curious. That's the second. You said that like a couple weeks ago. All right. So DXY. Right here, man. Right here. So higher highs, lower highs. Okay? So what I'm looking for is, can the DXY come up a little bit more? Yes, I think it will. I honestly think it will. Come up here to like 112 or something like that. Right? Come up here, bada bing, bada boom. Come up here. But I'm looking for that bearish div to play out on the weekly. Right? That's what I'm looking for. And it ties into the euro. Right? It's actually Euro USD that actually gives me a little bit more, I guess, hope. I mean, this is subjective too. I'm looking at this from a very zoomed out point of view, right? And this could still give it more room to go for the DXY to go up, but Euro USD, right? Like we keep talking about, on the weekly time frame is coming to that support it typically bounces off of, right? It's very, very close. Not right now. It's technically at 1, which is a psychological level of 1. You know, are they going to want to break it back below there? They could. But for now, for all you guys calling M formations, I can sit here and call this a W formation. No, on the weekly time frame, right? Boom, 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 boom. Euro goes up. Dollar should lose a little bit of strength. Okay, and this is the level I'm looking for the euro to bounce, which should, in theory, help the dollar to come down a little bit, right? So keep it for what it is, right? And everyone just keeps looking at the DXY chart, and I don't even think that's the chart to look at personally. You guys can do you. This is what it is. But this is the chart I'm looking at right here, all right? Everyone just looking at the DXY chart and going, all right? Everyone just looking at it and going nuts, right? It's like my thumbnail thing. DXY. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We'll see if that plays out, though. That's my theory. That's my little theory on that, man. That's my little theory on that. Let's see. Yes, Wiz. Wiz. Crypto dead. I get. You guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. All right, Bitcoin, come on. 20,285, my man. 20,285. Matt said, shout out to the pickles. Never make you fat. That's dope. What? You guys are saying some weird stuff in the super chats today, I gotta say. Some weird stuff in the super chats, man. Very, very, very weird stuff. And listen, I'm a weird dude. If I think it's weird, it's weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird if I think it's weird. So keep that for what it will. Keep that for what it is. Let's look at a couple alt charts, man. What do we got for some alt charts? Let's take a look at Solana. All right, little Solana. Oh, Solana. No, let's take a look. So Solana, 4-hour wedge. Okay, you can even make it a daily wedge if you really want to. If you want to get deep and dirty here, right here. Okay, right here, man. You can even make it a daily one if you want to, right? 3 hits on the bottom side, 3 hits on the top side. You can't really argue the formation. I mean, if you want to, you can. If you want to, you can. I will say. But it's the same setup as Solana as it is on total market cap, as it is. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that, by the way. Let me get rid of that. Mike said, am I still owing my AVAX long? No. I closed that a long time ago. I closed that a long time ago, man. It's probably, I probably expect it to go up a little bit more. But no, I closed that a while ago. Solana, I'm actually just in a BTC long at the moment. In a BTC long. I am not in AVAX anymore. So Sol is downtrend of resistance, downtrend of support, right? Daily momentum coming up, daily stocks coming up, okay? I just like the daily chart on a lot of these alts and BTC and total market cap, okay? Now, you can look at the weekly and say the opposite. Once again, I get it. I get the weekly stock cross to the downside. That hasn't typically been very bullish in the past, okay? But, you know, there's going to become a point where when basically the market's bullish, a lot of times you'll see the weekly RSI, and I'm not saying it's bullish at the moment, right? We're waiting for some confirmations before we say that. But if it does, it comes a point where the weekly stock RSI just chills on the top, okay? If you've been in this market, you know exactly what I mean, okay? It works till it doesn't. At some point, it's just going to kind of like stay at the top and go, right? So keep that for what it is. But the daily doesn't look too shabby on Solana, man. 4-hour time frame. Let's see. And I wouldn't count off something like this either. I wouldn't count off one more move to the downside, okay, to come back up. The reason why I say that is 4 hours about the cross. 4-hour momentum's already pretty high there, okay? So I would not count out a rejection. One more test, you know, maybe not all the way back down there, but taking this yellow vector candle right here and then trying to break out, okay? It's obviously the bullish scenario. If we just dump, well, you know, we probably have worse things to worry about if this just dumps down here, okay? So take that for what you will, guys, but I do like Sol on the daily, and it's going to be every single alt, man. You know what I mean? That are going to look like this. Like, that's Sol. Here's near, right? I still didn't buy the near, by the way, guys. I'm being a bottom dweller on near. I am. This is basically me on near, man. Yeah, man. Listen, guys. I'm not buying near. I'm waiting till 350 on near. I'm not touching it till it gets to 350. Yeah, I'm the bottom dweller. I only buy when it hits my targets, and I never DCA. I just wait for my exact price target, and I always miss out on the moves up because I just keep waiting. Yeah, guys. I'm waiting for 350 for near to buy anything. Oh, it's going up to the upside? Well, shit. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll just have to wait another 3 years for my price target to hit. Well, that kind of sucks, man. Kind of sucks. Wait, Chewy said we look alike for once? Oh, Lord, man. Chewy. Chewy, you gotta stop chewing, man. Don't chew anymore. Okay? Stop it on the chewing, bro. No, but same thing for near, right? Falling wedge. You can't even argue the pattern, man. I think, you can't even argue the pattern. It's there. Okay? Like, there's no arguing that's a falling wedge. Like, it's on the chart. Okay? I mean, it's there. Rising, daily momentum, stock RSI coming up. There's nothing bearish about the daily. Weekly, another story. But daily, there's nothing bearish about that. Let's actually go to the 4-hour time frame real quick. Let's see what we got cooking here. Let's see what we got cooking. Near, you could argue it's breaking out. I want to see a volume candle come in though. Let me actually bring this up like this. This one's actually sitting right at resistance. Literally sitting right at resistance right here. See near? Coming from the highs all the way down. Hit this one right there. You can see near is sitting right at that 4-hour resistance, man. You know? And the only thing that has me a little bit jacked up about this, jacked up. The only thing that has me a little bit jacked up about this is you got your stock RSI topped right at resistance, and momentum's already toppy, right? So, like I said, could you see one more move down before you come up? Certainly speaking, yes. Certainly speaking, yes. But either way, it's there. It's there. Patience. Let's see. You can even count the levels inside the wedge. Where's Melissa? We miss her in the bear market? You missed her in the bear market? Oh, dude. Melissa is here. She's here, man. Hold on 1 second. Jabba will show you her. Hey, Shams. You want to see Melissa? You want to see her? Well, just know that she's mine. She's mine, okay? So don't try anything. She's my girl. Okay? I know all you guys want her. She's really hot. And, you know, she loves me for me. So, you know, just know that she's mine. Okay? So back off. Okay? Here she is. Come on, Melissa. They want to see you. Come on, Melissa. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, sorry. Let me move my nipple. Let me move my nipple a little bit. There you go. You can get on the screen now. There you go. All right, here you go, guys. Hey, guys. Hey. It's me, Melissa. It's me. You know, I know you guys wanted to see me, you know, and guys, guess what? Like, I love Jabba right now. Market's bearish. And, you know, if you want a chance with me, you're gonna have to wait until the bull market. Don't tell Jabba that. He went in the other room. You're gonna want to wait. Okay? So take that for what you will. You know, I like bears right now. So if there's any bears out there that want some of this, you know, let me know. Just imagine the smell. The smell of what? Melissa and Jabba. You know? Wayne said you can have her. I thought Melissa was with Clint. No, Melissa's only with Clint in a bullish trend. And right now, Clint is technically a bear right now. He's very bearish. Which makes me slightly bullish too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Damn, she cute? No, she ain't cute, man. She ain't cute. She definitely ain't cute. Guys, whenever you see a girl with big hoop earrings, stay far away. Okay? It's one of the biggest rules that it's like bro code. Everyone knows this. There's a reason why that saying exists. The bigger the hoop, the bigger the huh. All right? Stay away from the big earrings. All right? I'm telling you. All right. So let's see what we got here. So we kind of looked at everything. Let's go back to just a couple altcoins here. We can look at the stock market. Stock markets came down a little bit today. Nothing crazy though. If we look at the NASDAQ, for example, NASDAQ is no, it's not. Weird. Was it better this? So true. I'm not going to repeat some of the things you guys are saying, but it's very true. All right. Let's go over here. So, let's see. Let's go to the hourly. Anyways, so NASDAQ. We dumped. We came back up. We dumped again. What will the NASDAQ do tomorrow? All right. And we can look at the stock market futures. They're actually up a little bit today, which is good. Nothing crazy. I mean, they're up 0.23% after hours here, which is good. I mean, you'll take that. I mean, I can't remember the last time it was actually green. It's been a long time. I think it's been like since. Actually, I don't think. No, it's been since all the way up here. I think it's been a long time since I see like the futures actually be green this early. So take it for what you will. They are green. You know, if we go to the 4-hour time frame on, say, like the S&P futures, I mean, can you take much from this? I would say not really, but what I'll say about this is you got this juicy 4-hour vector candle right here. Boom. You got momentum waves coming to the upside, but the flip bullish, and you got your 4-hour stocks that already crossed to the upside. So could we see the S&P come up tomorrow? This is a big if. Could we see the S&P come up tomorrow? It should help Bitcoin. We'll see. All right, we'll see. Let's go check out BTC. You guys are saying BTC is going down? Yeah, I would say. I mean, it's retesting some of the moving averages again. Patience, my friends. Patience. Okay? If BTC breaks here, okay, we can start talking. If BTC breaks 20,095, all right, M formation is intact. All right, and then we can start looking at the targets down here. If that turns into a confirmed M formation, which then you could probably take the swing highs, the swing lows. You can extrapolate that down. All right, and then you can start looking at some of these targets back down here. Right, 19.8. But until that happens, let's relaxance. Let's take some relaxance. Shall we? Let's see. Everything looks good but her face. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. All right, let's look at some other altcoins. How many peeps we got in here today, by the way? We got, let's see what we got in here. We got about 950, right? Bitcoin was coming up a little bit. Now it's sort of chilling out. What else we got, though? So, do we look at DOT? Look at DOT, man. DOT's, dude, all these alts are sitting right at resistance. You know what I mean? I would say this. If there's any way the stock market can be green tomorrow, right? These alts are at really good levels, man. And hey, listen, like this might not play out, right? Maybe it's just not meant to be. But I am a believer. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. What do they call Justin Bieber? Believers? Believers? No, what is it, man? Believers. I think that is. I don't know what it is. But lower lows, right? I'm not going to do the same thing every single time, but it's the same chart on the daily for all these altcoins, man. And that's what gets me. All right. It gets me, I guess, slightly optimistic, you know, with these setups. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do the same thing for every single one. You get the point. Right at resistance on the wedge. Momentum waves about to flip bullish. Stock RSI coming up to the upside. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Keep it super simple, man. You can go down the list. SHIB's going to look weird. Actually, SHIB has the same thing going on, man. SHIB actually has the same thing going on. Albeit, you know, SHIB looks a little bit more bearish than the other ones. Albeit, it just broke the 50 EMA, back tested, got resistance on it. A little bit resistant. Why am I talking like this, man? Let's actually go to Shibi. Let's go to the Shibanichi over here. The Shibanichi. I don't know. When did I start calling Shib the Shibanichi, man? I don't think I ever called Shib the Shibanichi. You know? I don't think I ever did. You call them knuckleheads? Nice, dude. I would actually might even call this a fake out. I would say this is actually... No, I'd say this is more valid. Let's go to the daily on SHIB. The daily on Shibanichi. Yeah, not as good as the other ones. SHIB is a little bit... SHIB had like this weird little pump right here, which threw everything off. But it's relatively the same formation. Like I spend too much time on SHIB, but for the Shibanichis, for the shibbers out there, which I know there's a lot of you shibbers out there. I'm a shibber. I am a shibber, my friend. I am a shibber, by the way. Take it for what you will. These previous, mean, it's really a big range, man. You actually broke slightly below and able to hold it. But all these previous highs coming in like this. You're hoping it flips into support and then it starts coming back up. That's what you're hoping for, right? I mean, like I said, SHIB doesn't look as good as the other ones, but it's there. It's there. Link to Slink. A little bit more shady. Definitely more shady on this one. Link had this like little fake out like Bitcoin did, where it dumped below, came back in. So it's a little bit different, but the momentum indicators are there, right? You're about to flip, and you're about to flip here. Pickle Stick said I sold at the bottom. No! Pickle Sticks. Oh, no.
I'm gonna buy the top, and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
My favorite meme, and it's so true, man. It's so true. The amount of people who were willing to buy Bitcoin at 60K and the amount of people who were willing to buy Bitcoin at 20K. It's hilarious. When you really think about it, it's actually hilarious. That's my favorite meme. There was probably 10 times more people who were willing to buy Bitcoin at 60K than there are people willing to buy Bitcoin at 20K. It's hilarious, man. It's literally hilarious. You probably have more people selling their What's hilarious is you actually probably have more people selling their portfolios now than you did people selling their portfolios at 60K. I'm willing to bet that it's the big money who sold at 60K, not the small money. You know what I'm saying? It's so true, man. Let's see. ADA, Pickle Sticks. Can I panic sell everything now? You can. See how it works out for you. We'll see. Let's see. ADA. FOMO's no joke. Let's see. You guys know what meme I'm talking about? You know what meme I'm talking about, man. The meme where it's like, it's all the people in line and they have a sign that says 60K and everyone's like, it's a huge line out the door. And then it shows Bitcoin at 20K and there's no one there. You know what I mean? And you guys are probably gonna see it in real life. Like if everyone knows that you like crypto in real life, how many of your friends and your family ask about crypto when it was high, and how many ask now? I'm gonna be fair. And this is one thing that has me actually maybe slightly bearish, is there's so much of my family
Rant alert.
that lately has been asking me, Jordan, should I buy crypto now? Or Jordan, tell me when I should buy crypto. There's so much of my family that has asked me that question, man. And actually, I'm going to be honest. All right, when it comes to friends, especially when I was at my old job, when Bitcoin was at like 60K, they loved to ask if I should buy. Should I buy SafeMoon? Should I buy Doge? Those are the questions. But my family has actually been asking a lot. Like, should I buy now? Should I buy now? It's actually been pretty crazy, man. Let's see. All right, so Cardino is just a freaking. Cardino's a. Doesn't get any move to the upside. Listen, if you want a short-term move to the upside, I'd probably say Cardano's not the one to go for, man. Longer-term hold, okay. You know, if you believe in the project, longer term, sure. If you believe in Charles, if you believe in Charles Hoskinson, man. If you believe in Charles Hoskinson, this guy right here, right? And yes, guys, I have Charles coming on as a guest right now. Everyone give a round of applause to Charles Hoskinson. Come on, Charles. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Charles. Yeah, guys, I'm here with my goat on my farm. It's going to be a great live stream today, guys. Jordan was kind enough to have me as a guest. Guys, I know everyone's been spreading FUD about Cardano for us taking our time and working on things the correct way. But this is what you should do as a project. Look at Solana. They rush things. They get crashed, right? Look at Ethereum. Terrible gas fees. Cardano is taking our time. And when it finally comes out the correct way, it is going to have all the features that all these other projects, decided to rush out and do incorrectly. We're going to do it correctly in the correct way, right? So, I'm a big believer in Cardano. I'm the CEO here, and we will continue to work our asses off on Cardano and continue to upgrade. But we will take our time. We're not like Vitalik that's going to rush everything. All right, so I'll touch you guys later. Thanks for having me on, Jordan. See you later, man. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles. No, but no, if you're looking for a quick gain, I wouldn't say Cardano's the most juicy one. It doesn't seem to really move with the rest of the market, at least lately. But for a longer term hold, I mean, I still hold Cardano. So, for a longer term hold, I don't mind it. I don't mind it whatsoever. Now, right now, unlike a lot of other projects, Cardano's short term chart looks kind of sketch. And not sketch, but, you got your classic bearish, you got your classic descending triangle, right? Lower highs, horizontal support, you know what I mean? Which these typically break to the downside. So keep that in mind. But I mean, obviously you could zoom in and do a little 4 hour wedgie most likely, right? Like this. Take the swing high to the swing low, like this. You're right at resistance too. Hey, you're right at resistance. We'll see. Bitcoin dumping. Bitcoin chilling. Ethereum dumping. Ethereum. Well, we expect Ethereum to come down a little bit. Ethereum should cool off here, guys. This should be the point where Ethereum cools off, right? 1556 was our target. With bearish divergence, this should be the point where ETH gets a pullback, man. If it doesn't, well, that's the way the crypto market works sometimes. But Cardano, you're actually technically right at resistance. You know what I mean? Right there. And on this side of it, on this side of the coin, no pun intended, right? Hey, that was a good one. On this side of the coin, get it? Because it's coin, crypto. Come on. Everyone always says, Jordan, when you have to tell people your joke, that means it's not funny. And yeah, that's actually very, very true. Very true. But sometimes I like to point it out just to see that I'm more funny. You know what I mean? Like, listen, that's how I am. Look at the ETH, the 4 hour giant head and shoulders. We'll take a look. But Cardano short term, hey, 4 hour wedge, could do into a daily wedge, is there. Could it push you back up to the highs again? It definitely could. But longer term, just be careful of this like big freaking move up, move down, right? Move up, move down, move up, move down. Usually these break to the downside, all right? So keep an eye on that. But a short-term move up here wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. Back up to like 53 cents or something like that. Let's go back to BTC. BTC pulled back to the 20 EMA. Let's see what we got here, guys. So now we want to see for Bitcoin is it's got the juice to come back up. If it's got the juice to come back up, right? It's a big if. It's a big if. You might call it a big if. It did come back to take this vector candle and this vector candle right here. So that's good. You got these out of the way. So now you don't need to come back and take these, right? You don't have to worry about those anymore. It's better to take them now and then go up than have to go up and then be like, all right, you should take these at some point and then have to come all the way back down, right? So that's at least good. Now you want to see for Bitcoin. Come on, don't be doing that to me, man. I'm yelling at my computer, guys. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, bada bing, bada boom. That's what we want to see for Bitcoin right now. Bearish scenario, we come back down here, we break 20,100. Right? So this is like super short-term time frame stuff. This is a 15-minute time frame. So take it for what you will. Take it for what you will, my friends. Careful going into Tokyo. Yo, happy days, my guys. So guys, guess what? We got a very bearish Bitcoin on our charts here. All right? Come get some Bitcoin here. We got a very bearish Bitcoin chart, guys, but happy J's. We got the Tokyo session come up and up right now with Bitcoin, guys. Dollar index going back up to the upside. All right? Stock market futures look like they're green for the moment. Bitcoin trying to hold up right now. But I'm not sold, my friends. I'm not. I can't do the British accent, man. If I could do the British accent, I got that. But I can't. Man. All right, so that's what we're watching short term. Cardano, same type of deal, right? You're waiting for the breakout. We could go over a bunch of these alts, man. Let's see. Suck a Krispy Kreme donut, and I like it. Oh, I said I like it. That's a bit odd, I suppose. Suck a Krispy Kreme donut? Who said that? Clint. Did Clint just tell me to suck a Krispy Kreme donut and like it? That sounds so wrong, Clint. That sounds so wrong, man. I never want to be seen with you. Ever. I've never been seen with you, but I never want to be seen with you now. That's freaking weird, man. I am honestly, I'm a little bit weird, man. Oh, man. Pump song for SNX? Let's do it. What's SNX doing? I'm sure there's some alts pumping up. Guys, if there's any alts going up right now, let me know. I'm sure there's some alts coming up. Because a lot of them are right at resistance. There's SNX. I mean, it pumped up yesterday. I'll play a pump song for you, all right? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it. Is it still laggy? Oh, come on. Why is the screen laggy? It's annoying, man. This screen's laggy, man. I can't stay on it. I gotta figure out why this makes it laggy, bro. Alright. And I fart for no reason. No, SNX. What do we got going on in their charts? So, this was... Look at the bottom side here. Yeah, I mean, from the lows here, this was a beautiful setup. And this is actually a perfect example of what I look for. If I'm looking for a long position, this is exactly what I look for. Okay? It's basically what I look for. I look for a low. Okay. You confirmed a low. Perfect. All right? Now, I never like longing on the first hit. Okay? Whether it's to the upside, whether it's a short on the first hit to the upside or a long on the first hit to the downside. I don't like to do that. Why? Because I know, based off looking at charts, that every top is going to be an M. Every bottom is going to be a W. For the most part. There's exceptions. If you miss out on a trade because it's a V bottom, well, you go on to the next one. It is what it is. It came up, okay? It came back down, right? So we stop here. So now, basically, we come back down to support, all right? Now, when I look at it, right at this point right here, okay, what I watch for is this. So it holds support, it starts to come back up, right? You got the 4-hour stock cross to the upside, right? So you get the 4-hour stock cross right here. Check number one. Now I wait for momentum to come back up, okay? And as soon as I see momentum come back up, that's my confirmation, right? The W, stock cross, momentum to the upside, okay? So I probably would have, this is for example, I didn't go long on this. This is a perfect example. Like I would go long right there, all right? That's just my setup. You guys can do what you want to do. And it's the same thing. We can look at different examples, but that's what I look for. But no, honestly, that's a really nice, man. Low, rise up with volume. You see the vector candle there? You got the rise up with volume, okay? And then, now, after you break a W formation, you wait for the back test, okay? So watch. Overnight tonight, SNX is probably going to come back and back test this level right here, okay? Watch. Tomorrow, you're going to wake up. It's going to be right here at 320. It's going to back test that. And if you want it to confirm bullish, you want to see it hold that level and then break the next high and get that boop, boop continuation. All right? So everyone has a different strategy. That's what I go for. But it's most likely going to come back down and back test this right here before it continues up. All right? But yeah, that's a nice setup. It's a nice setup, man. It's a nice little setup. It's your floppy disk. My floppy disk drive. No, it's only when the dollar signs coming from the roof, man. When the dollar signs come from the roof, that's when it gets laggy. I don't know why. I don't know why, man. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Josh, stealing interconnection from the neighbors finally caught up to you. Facts, man. Facts. No, it's not the internet. It's the I don't know why. It was on the laptop and then on this. It's only that dollar sign thing that makes it lag like that, man. It's ridiculous, bro. Let's see. I call farts at Bob Burp. Lagged AF. Sitting in the van, charging my phone, watching stream. JJ, nice. That's some dedication right there, JJ. That's awesome. All right, guys. I think that's for the most part. I mean, listen, like every alt has pretty much the same chart, right? So I don't want to spend too much time on altcoins. You get my point of view, okay? If Bitcoin breaks to the upside out of its wedge, you're going to see altcoins break out, okay? It's simple as that. Now, short-term time frame, watch this overnight, okay? If Bitcoin comes back down and breaks the M formation neckline, because I know a lot of you guys want to call this an M formation. It could end up being an M formation. It could. It's too early to say that, though, in my opinion. Watch for this, okay? The second hit, if it comes back down and it breaks this level here, which, I mean, it's arbitrary, but I would say is, take it from the wicks, 20,076. If it comes back down and breaks 20,076, that probably isn't the most beautiful move, man. You know what I mean? That's not the most beautiful move, and that's probably going to mean Bitcoin's coming back down to test some of these levels back down here, right? So I would say at that point, it's probably going to come back down and take this vector candle right here at 19.8, all right, to 19.7 at the very least, okay? So watch that very carefully, okay? For all you guys think it's the M formation, it could be. ETH, bearish divergence on the hourly, would not be surprised to see it have a pullback here, okay, to test some of these moving averages, because it hasn't tested the moving averages yet. Bitcoin did, ETH didn't. You got the big volume rise up, now you got to get the pullback, okay? And you want to hold the 20 EMA, 50 EMA support, and then get that rise back up to the upside, all right? So we'll watch that as we go along, but we'll talk about it tomorrow, right? 9:45. Guys, tomorrow is the last day I'm streaming until vacation. Can you believe it? Can you? Oh, the poll. Will Bitcoin have a green or red month in September? All right. 53% of you guys said red. 43% said green. So I'm going to take it as it's pretty much 50-50. Pretty much 50-50, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's pretty much 50-50. But more people think red. So I can't knock the thinking. Okay? The sentiment is bearish. Okay? I would say the sentiment is bearish. The sentiment is bearish. So I understand that. But we'll find out. Right? We will find out as we go. I'm still looking at the wedge to play out to the upside. If it doesn't, this is what it is. You move on to the next trade, man. It is what it is. So I'll catch you guys 9:45 tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day until I go on vacation, man. And we know that Bitcoin has dumped every single time I go on vacation. No. I am thinking that this is going to be the time where we don't dump when I go on vacation. All right. I don't know. I am. See, I've said that before, but this is the time where we don't dump when I go on vacation. All right. This is the time, my friends, where we hold the line at least until I get back, and then we'll talk. All right. So see you guys 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the morning stream, and I'll see the rest of you guys at 7 p.m. tomorrow for the final farewell stream until I'm gone for a week. All right. Catch you guys later. Have a fantastic night. Don't do anything you want to do. Don't panic, say crypto. Most of all, don't panic, say crypto. But don't be afraid to take profits on the bear market pumps. Look at the chart, man. All right. Adios, my friends. Peace out.